So what is telecom expense management? Well, it's a consistent process of finding all the ways there are to minimize costs of your telecom services. So that means voice and data, it means landline and wireless. So I've seen there are a lot of firms out there that spend $100,000 a year, millions of dollars a year on telecom services. And so what I've seen and what's worked for my clients, and I've worked with over 100 companies, is that a consistent process can save 50% of the telecom budget. And that might sound extreme, but there's a reason for that. There's an iceberg of savings, and most people look out for the billing errors, and that's at the top of the iceberg. But below the waterline, there are unused and underutilized services, and there are overpriced services. So a consistent process of managing telecom expenses is important because there are potentially a lot of savings. If you're spending $1 million a year and you can save $500,000 a year, that can go towards the bottom line, improve margins, or it can also be reallocated within the IT budget or whatever departments it's in. And that money can then be spent on something useful. So as opposed to something not useful, which is telecom services which aren't actually being used. So the $500,000 a year might be good costs, which add value, and you definitely want to spend that money. And actually, maybe you want to spend more money. Maybe there's more telecom services you need to buy. But you can find that money by getting rid of the $500,000 a year that you don't need to spend anymore. So hopefully that helps explain what telecom expense management is and why it's important. And please share this with anyone you think this would help. You can also check out the book and the website in the channel description. And if you're spending a lot of money on telecom or other vendor services, you can reach out on email or LinkedIn. Happy to talk to you.